From the time it's taken me to walk across this small stage, we've killed our planet even more. And by the time it's taken me to walk across this small stage, we've released enough CO2 to fill this theatre, suffocating us all. Now, climate change is a common topic in our current society. However, so many people remain vastly uneducated to its effects, which is why I am here to spread awareness of the catastrophe. Now, I remember one time before, sitting in the car, driving on the motorway, listening to the radio, and a scientific professor comes on talking about climate change. But this one quote that he always used stood out to me all these years later. It's code red for humanity. And now I realised it's not just code red for humanity, it's code red for animals, it's code red for plants, it's code red for Earth. But the rise in temperatures is just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many more effects that climate change can create. For example, plants and animals becoming extinct every single day. Water becoming more acidic, causing acid rain, destroying plant life that it falls on. Ice caps in the polar regions melting, causing rising sea levels, flooding, and coastal communities to be swallowed. There's also more natural disasters sweeping across populated areas and food shortages becoming more and more and more common. Now, how do we change this? Well, I can't just stand here and sugarcoat it saying, it'll be easy, no sacrifices made, because unfortunately that is not the case. We need to come together as a community, as a whole, and although it may seem costly, it is ever so necessary. This is where you come in. The most important thing that you can do is to speak up and speak out about what climate change is. Just to raise awareness of the presence in the world is the most important thing that you can do. You can also raise your sustainability. For example, you can eat less meat and always look for products with MSC or fair trade logos when buying. As well as this, you can use less water in your homes, because this would really help to preserve a finite resource that we have. You can also lower your carbon footprint, so you can use less carbon-fueled transport and look for greener alternatives such as walking or cycling. These are great examples of greener things that you can do. And you can also use less heating or lighting within your homes. So I leave you by saying that we need to change, and we can change. If we band together as a community, we can change. Let's stop code red before it becomes code black.